and welcome to another day of doing Dragon Age Origins. We will be continuing in Ostagar and a bit in the Cloakari Wilds and ending in Lothering. Hopefully. Let's hope we actually get to Lothering. And let's get to the game. The game? Yay! Also, I'm gonna be drinking hot chocolate because I haven't had it in a while. Eh. That better? Yeah, that's better. I need to edit my. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, I have an inventory. There. Wait. No. Ooh. X. Junk. Ah. Those get tossed. Okay. Mm. Yellow armor, so I can actually do the comparing. No. Delicious. I need one chain.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Don't know why. Oh, there's Alistair.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Ooh. That clears up my inventory a bit. Cutscenes. Lovely.
Logain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough
Yes.
of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
You're gonna die.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
I think you're also gonna die too. Depending on if I actually get that chance.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right? Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
You're gonna need that. There's nothing. Huh. Oh, yes. Cutscene before I can actually get to the bridge. Lovely. My hot chocolate's too hot for more than small sips. I thought I turned off the music.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
You hope.
Archers! Hounds! For Ferelden!
Oh, good.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
I need to see what I have for audio. Apparently I can't turn that part off. Oh, Alistair needs an... No, not that one. Not that one. Level up. Eh. Here we go. Damage weapon. Wait a minute.
There! 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 A word. There!
Glorious!
Push them back! There! A word.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Oh. Flaming blade. Thank you, mage.
I'm sensing more darkspawn. All right. Delighted. And so I shall.
Oh, he's dead. Oh. What the heck? Darkspawn with money and lyrium? Oh, lovely.
As you desire. Delightful. Of course. All right. And so I shall. Delighted.
Aha! What to do?
As you desire. All right.
Right then.
Of course.
That went well.
Why the heck do genlocks have money? Okay, I can't go that way. I hate the fact that 2 out of the Dragon Age games you can't bloody jump. Into the tower. I am turning down the volume of the game because I am getting deaf.
See there? That's a trap. As you desire. All right.
we go to combat! Oh, I see!
Complete. It appears we will need to fight the Blight one at a time. All right. And so I shall.
It's always.
As you desire.
Oh. The genlock came out of nowhere. Fancy vase. Fancy vase.
All over now.
Oh, health potions. I always need those. Let's see. Okay. I will have to figure out what the absolute heck I'm supposed to do with these, well, gifts.
More darkspawn.
All right.
Grab some glory.
Of course. All done.
I have lockpicking skills. Okay, let's get to the second floor. And another drink of hot chocolate.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Yes, yes, he will.
I have done it.
A locked chest with just money. And an open wooden crate with just elf.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see.
Here we go!
And so I shall.
Now. Start the book. The Imperium in Flames. Depends on the type of flames.
I have finished.
Sorry.
As you desire.
Okay, there we go.
It appears we will need to fight the Blight one at a time.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. All done.
What is with these supposedly empty wooden crates? And there ends up being, like, something that should not fit in an empty box.
Lothering better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yeah.
And so I shall.
Hold on, Genlock archers.
Of course.
Pile of bones. These Genlocks get paid more than bandits do. Of course, it depends on the bandits.
And so I shall.
That lever over there! Let's release the house!
Aha!
All right. All over now.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
And so I shall. All right.
Cut them down!
Of course.
There's so many!
lying about in the barracks.
As you desire. So I shall. All right.
Yeah.
Complete.
Top floor. Oh, right. Ogre.
Delighted. Of course.
I think we work well together.
Oh, poor Alistair.
The beacon's over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Beacon is lit. I hope.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
His Majesty is dead. Okay. I just kicked over my empty water bottle, that's why.
Ah, your eyes
Ooh la
finally
la.
open. Mother shall be pleased. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live.
Thankfully.
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle.
Sadly.
Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes.
Which
He is
one?
outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I will stay and make something to eat.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
We need to bring Logain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al-Eman's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself. Of course! The treaties!
The treaties!
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eman, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
It does.
Can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame.
What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
And a warning.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn.
Yep.
They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Yes. Lothering. Figures. I hate those cross swords. Dinner 'em. How nice.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Scandalized gasps.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
How much dust
The
is in
Baron
that
will
place?
not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Elsewhere. We have a dog. Darkspawn chasing a dog. Yeah, yeah.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Happily covered in blood.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh, right. I have to name the dang thing. Bloody Darkspawn are having better pay than the rest. Banditry and guards and all that fun stuff. Yes. Continue on my way. Ah, yes, finally. As I was saying...
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Terran Logain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
Oh, lovely.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways. And just when we had things settled...
Couldn't we all just get along?
Too easy! Begin the onslaught!
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Bless you. The darkspawn can have this place.
Oh. Come on.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. I agree. Have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. I can give you directions, if you like. Then you have a plan. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Explore the area outside of Lothering, and then what's with the elf fruit being everywhere? Okay, sidetracked.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. Mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
That's the third bunch of elf fruit. Okay.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Yeah, I'm talking with the Templar.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
Okay, there we go. Okay. That's gonna do it for tonight. Well, I've had a rough couple of days. Namely, I have had 0 decent sleep schedule. So, trying to get my sleep schedule back. It's a toss-up right now, so I will be back next Wednesday. I will be, though, on my Discord channel, which is down below. And of course, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube. There's a Facebook down below, too. All that fun stuff. Feel free to, of course. I am not demanding you do so. And I forgot to do this at the beginning of the stream. It happens. So, yeah. Gold Dragon, signing off.